Alright, what's going on, boys? It's Two Tones here, and in today's video, guys, as you can see, we are going to be doing some bonsai. And in today's video, we are going to be taking this tiny, itty-bitty little baby juniper tree and turning it into, hopefully, a decent-looking bonsai tree. So we have all the tools that we're going to need. We have a little spray bottle to keep the roots, nice and wet as we are, pruning them away and raking them out. We have all the tools that I showed you guys in a previous video. If you haven't seen that video, it'll pop up in the little dot right there. Go ahead and go check out that video where I reviewed these tools. I have also added a tool, this little guy right here, which is a crochet hook for packing in roots. So that is what this is for. I don't know if I'll need it because my bonsai tree is very, very small. I didn't realize it was going to be this small. But you are also looking at what I think is the inferior side of the bonsai. I think that is the side of the bonsai that we are going to use. But yeah, so we have that, we have the mesh, we have our ooh, snap, we have my smack the mic there. We have our all-purpose fucking blend of bonsai soil that stinks. So it's 100% fertilized. It smells horrible. We have this, all of our wire, which I don't know if I will actually wire the tree. Maybe. It's kind of small. I think I might just prune it and then, let it grow and then maybe wire it next year or maybe even the year after that. But we also have our pot, and then I'm pretty sure that's it. We got our pot with our mesh. So we're going to start with getting the pot ready. I do hope you guys go on to enjoy this video. This is going to be the first time that I'm ever doing this. So to get our pot ready, we have these holes, of course, in the bottom. These are the drainage holes. We're going to take this mesh that I ordered. All this stuff you can get on Amazon as well. If you guys are wondering where to get it from, I'm going to take our shears here, and we are going to cut ourselves a couple holes. So I'm just going to cut like this much of it. This is a very thick plastic. There's no way that any soil is getting through this, really, honestly. But there we go. We're also doing this on my actual desk that I use every day, so I don't know if this is gonna work. But we're gonna take these holes, and as you can see, hopefully they fit the hole basically perfectly with a good amount on either side. We're gonna cut this in half, which shouldn't be too hard here. Boom. Okay, hold on. Let me, was it crink? Crink that? Crease that? Oh, it's crease. It's not crink. What the fuck is a crink? Sounds like a bad, what is it? Gang. I'm a part of the crink gang. What's up? Throw them up. What gang are you from? Anyway, bad jokes aside. There you go. You have those in place. We're going to take a little bit of wire and wire these bad boys in there. Sorry about not streaming yesterday. By the way, guys, my girlfriend's mom has been away for a while. She works in a different state, and they're very close. My girlfriend's mom and my girlfriend are insanely close to one another. They're they have a very nice relationship that's very sweet and kind of annoying because they, they're so lovey-dovey with each other. But it's still also very sweet. So this is the first time I'm going to actually be using this wire here. Ooh, it's nice. Okay, so we're going to take this off. I think maybe I'll wire the tree. I don't know, guys. I have no clue. I have yet to decide what I'm going to do. I don't even know if I'll prune it. That's how small the tree is. Like, I might just put it in there and hope for the best. So we're going to take wire. We're going to take about that much wire, right? And we're going to cut this in half. We're going to use this to hold these in place. So let me go ahead and fold these. This wire is very nice, actually. Like, it's very, very, like, this is some really good craft wire, really. Okay, so, cut you. Okay, boom. Oh, don't move shit. Okay, so, what you do with this is you make a U, right? You make a U. Then you stick it in the wire. Boom, that one's in. And you do the same thing with the other side. You make this U, and you stick it in to the mesh. There we go. So now you're going to lift and pull this through, right? So that, maybe push this side a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so now this is going to be a little bit hard to do here. Oh, no, it's chill. It's chill. Boom. So, now that side is locked down. It's not going to move. And as you can see, I have like, kind of like a, oh, let's move this off the table for right now. So, as you can see, oh, there goes my other mesh. Well, that's fine. See, the difference is this mesh is not going to fall out, and it's because I have kind of taken this wire and folded it in like a, I don't even know what it would be called, but it's like a clasp in like school material, you know. Let me grab this. There we go. Oh, there's my face too. Maybe for the only time you'll see my face this whole video. I just don't want you guys to miss anything, right? So we have our wire with the U. Put the U through. Turn it upside down. Pull it through. Right. And let's go ahead and lay that flat. Boom, bitty, boom, boom. That will not be coming undone, which is good. So, there we go. Awesome. Let's go ahead and fix that real quick. I will be going ahead and snipping off the extras right here. There we go. Don't forget where you put those, because you don't want to end up stepping on those later, especially if you're doing this in your room like a weirdo, like Tone is. Okay, so get rid of all of these extra bits. Sorry about the microphone. I wonder how many times I'll hit my microphone in today's video, guys. Probably 100. Okay, so there we go. That's good for this, I do believe. Let's go ahead and make sure that that is straight up and down. And I'm going to go ahead and push this super forward so that I can make sure this is as tight as it's like good tight, which it is now, which is good. Cool. There we go. We have that. And then this one is already good. So there you go. Holes are done. Cool. Let's take this mesh, get that out of the way. Hopefully I don't move the camera or everything too much. I'm actually going to move the mic so that so that I don't hit it. Hopefully the volume is good as well. Maybe I should actually pull it in really close, but I don't really want to do that. Okay, so this wire, holy fuck. I'm going to make sure that I keep a hold of these so that I can wrap this back up here, because this is very spindly wire. But there you go. Nice and well. So now that this is good, what we are going to do now is we are going to start working on the plant. This plant right here. Let's pull this into the frame. We are going to pull the plant out of this container, and we are going to take most of the dirt out of this plant and see just how big the trunk is, see what we actually have to work with. So let me grab this. There's a little bit of my face again. I lied. So this is what we're going to be taking all of the soil and putting it into, right? So I guess let's just go, right? There we go. So the rest of that has no roots, no nothing, right? So let's take our hands here. Oh, these roots are very... Oh, look at how beautiful, guys. Look at those roots. Very, very pretty roots, as you can see. Very red roots. That's super duper cute. Okay, so let me go ahead and grab my little tool here. My little tool here. That is such a bad joke. Why would I have ever said that just then? Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and lay the plant in there for right now. Get my little rake out. Can't really see too well, but I will go ahead and do this so you can see. Okay, so what I'm going to do is just start at the top here and pull it back, and hopefully there's a good amount of trunk left. I don't want to hurt the roots. They're very... It was in a much smaller thing. When they sent it to me, they must have fucking taken it and put it in this big thing, because there's no roots in the other bit there. There's a bunch of these green balls. I don't know what those are. That's super odd. But let's keep raking these out. I'm not going to be too aggressive with it because it is a very small plant here. I don't want to get rid of... I probably won't even prune these roots even a little bit. Like, I kind of want to keep most of these roots. Let's go ahead and start. This seems very dangerous. I don't want to fucking pull any of these. Let's go ahead and see if we can just break these a little with the fingers. We'll try and get the fingers in there. Ooh, it is nice and The trunk is actually much bigger than I thought, which is perfect. We're going to get like a lot more out of the trunk, which is super cool. I don't want to break any of these off, but I just want to loosen some of it up. Let's go ahead and maybe do that from the end here. Whatever it was in, it definitely was not root bound. Is that the bottom of the tree? Is this huge or what? Let me grab the little rake again. It's super dry, but I mean, it's still moist for sure, or it's damp. It's not really moist, but it's definitely damp. I wonder if this came with soil that it needed. Well, who knows? We're trying it here today, folks. Let me see. I don't want to rip any of these roots. I want these roots for sure. Yeah, the tree is like this long. Holy shit, boys. No, because there's a lot of like dirt in there. I don't know. We'll have to. Maybe we'll prune a little bit of these roots away. Let me see. I don't want to rip anything. You see this guy is like, there we go. We have now cleared that. Let me see. Come on now. Don't rip. Don't rip, boys. I'm just using the rake right now to push the dirt out. I'm not pulling at all. Like a little, like barely. I'm pulling very barely. Okay. Let me see if I can get this clump out. I'm definitely not going to wash these roots either. I want these roots to still have some dirt on them. Let me know if that's a bad idea, actually, in the comments. But there we go. Getting these roots nice and unraveled now, which is perfect. There's like a clump of stuff right here. But it looks like we can fucking... Yeah, it looks like we have a lot more trunk than I thought, which is super cool. Okay, now that most of the dirt is out of here, I'm going to go ahead and grab my little rake and kind of maybe actually start raking this stuff. See if we can get it nice and long without hurting everything. I don't want to tear anything, you know, but we do want to see what we're working with. See, yeah, so this has a fuck ton of feeder roots and good roots that are very capable of coming back to life here. Some of them are very... Let me just try and see what this is. Is that a part of the trunk? I think that's a part of the trunk, boys, right there. Cool. So, it looks like what we have here is some very nice, healthy roots, which is perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to get rid of all the roots that are above my finger, which might seem like it's a lot of roots, but it's actually not that many compared to the entire, like, ball of roots that we have, which is good. That's strong roots. I'm not going to get rid of that. So I'm going to put this down in here, maybe give it a little spray, try and keep everything nice and wet and healthy, which is good. Spray that a little bit, and we're going to pull out our shears. Perfect. And I'm going to make some big decisions here. Yeah, let's go ahead and cut you, and we will cut you as well. There's plenty of roots for this tree to survive on what we cut off, for sure. Like, and thrive even. There's a lot of roots here. Go ahead and grab that. That's free. I think we will get rid of this because it doesn't have too much in there. And the cool thing about this too is we've basically doubled the length of our tree by doing this. Let me try and get that nub a little bit more flush. There we go. I don't have the proper tool for this, which is unfortunate because it was expensive. But we should be able to make this nice and everything. So get rid of that. I don't want to cut this branch. I don't know what I'm going to decide to do with this branch, but I might end up keeping it, so I don't want to hurt anything that it's got. Now this is an odd thing here. So check this out, right? This branch came out of the ground. This was all buried up to like right here, right? So this branch came out of the ground and became a branch, but a branch literally on the same level turned into roots, which is just crazy to me. But we're gonna go ahead and get rid of that other branch that is roots. There we go. Very solid cuts here. It's very satisfying. I'm having a lot of fun actually. But we do have a really good bit of roots. I'm gonna try and not cut too much else. This is like trying to grow up, which is what, you know, trees do. So we will just make sure we put a lot of soil on that. But I think that's it for the pruning of the roots. I'm not going to do too much because I mean, of course, we're working with a very tiny little guy here. So we definitely want to keep as much of the roots as possible, especially because it is winter currently when I am deciding to do this. Yeah, I know. Bad timing, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to leave that in there while we prep the rest of this, right? So we're going to kind of cover that with some dirt just so that it doesn't dry out. Maybe we'll spray a little bit in there as well. Get out of my fucking rake. There we go. Okay. So go ahead and spray just a little bit. Just a little bit. It's not, it's, you know, it's good. Oh, shit. Well, it fell over. That's fine. We're going to put you down. Don't worry, little Juniper. We'll get you good. There's a lot of dirt on my desk already, which is fine. I'm going to vacuum after this. I already planned for all this, boys. But now what we're going to do is take our pot and, oh, and hit my mic. And since we don't have a very big root ball, there's really nothing for me to tighten down. So we don't really have to put like the wire through and hold it and tighten it down, you know? Yeah, I don't think I will. No, I don't think I will. Okay. So, what we're going to do now is we're going to take this very stinky, I wish there was fucking smell-o-vision, dude, so that you guys can smell just how fucking rank this is, but it just means it's very, very well fertilized. So, this is what we got, the all-purpose blend. Oh, I'm getting big whiffs of it. And we're going to go ahead and take a good chunk of this and just put it in the bottom of this. So what I want is to have the tree coming out of the top of the pot, right? So we're gonna do that. We're gonna make sure that the tree is like barely under the stuff, right? Okay, let's keep doing this. Because when we check this tree again in like, I don't know, a couple months, maybe as soon as it starts to get hot. Actually, we might even leave it then. We might leave it till the end of spring before we do anything with it. So we are filling this quite up with soil. This is just fun. Sorry. I know I didn't say anything there. It's like, with what? With what, Tony? Trying to hear. Okay, so we're getting very close to the top of the pot here. And now okay. That's pretty decent. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to use a lot of that soil. We're going to take our little juniper. Oh shit, don't run into shit, Tone. Okay. We're going to do just a quick little shake of these roots, right? Get them kind of all going down. And I did not set this up properly, but I'm going to go ahead and dig us a little hole here to where I can put it way deep. And then I'm going to pull it through, and as I pull it through, I'm going to hopefully put the soil in the roots, right? So there's a decent little hole there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of, oh, that's fine, because these guys need to be out, right? Definitely want to do something like that. Get all up underneath here. And I want these fucking roots to grow down. I want them to grow down. Let me try and... Ooh. Come on, little dude. Oh, don't break anything, Tone. Alright, so let's go ahead and cover this back up real quick. And we will... Look at how well that's sitting still. Good little juniper. Thank you for participating. Okay, so... Of course, that's not done, right? What we need to do is make sure that that's chilling. Okay? Chilling, krillin'. We're going to try and get these going down, hopefully. And we're going to pull this through. I definitely need my little tool here. Okay, so. I am going to pull this up and kind of work it in like that. So that it doesn't like, you know what I'm saying? So as soon as it sits still by itself, I'll be able to start working on the other side, which is what I'm doing now. Just going in a nice little circle, trying to make sure that all of these big, meaty roots decide to go down instead of stay tree, please. Thank you. Let's get some names for this juniper tree in the comments, please, as well. I don't know what I'm going to name this boy. Look at these fucking strong-ass roots, though. Still trying to poke through. All right, let me really... You want to poke through, little roots? Not going to happen. It's not going to happen. There you go. So, we have that. Okay. So, let me lift this right here. I just want to get like a good amount of roots, or I mean soil up underneath this, so that the roots are encouraged to go down. See, like right here, look at this fucking mound of roots that is just like so powerful. Also the tree is falling over. Fuck. Okay, that's not good. Okay, let me do that right there. Okay, so let me dig like a nice little rut for you guys to go in. Okay, so this side is the weak side because it's falling to it. So what I'm going to do is just pack some soil up underneath there until it decides to not fall over. Which is there. Good. Okay, so now, since we've done that, I'm going to put a little bit more soil on there. Just get it flush to the top of the pot. And then maybe even pull the juniper up through that as well, because I want the majority of the trunk to be above. Look at these strong ass, healthy ass roots. That's a really good sign. So this is still falling this way, which is no good. This is no good. So let's try and get some more mound under there. So that this decides to stop falling this way, which is good now. There we go. Let me try and we have a lot of these roots coming off like this and stuff. You see these like very healthy, like springy roots. What we're gonna do is just try and tame these bad boys. Hold on. Where is this coming from? Right there. Okay. So we gotta. I definitely want to get most of these roots going like as far as they can out. That's a fact. I might even get rid of this branch. I haven't decided yet. I might get rid of that branch because it's super low on the tree. But there we go. That's good for right now. What we're going to do is save most of this soil and put it back on top, because this guy is definitely much more stable in the pot right now, right? So what we're going to do, just give everything kind of like a little compact, right? Push it down. This is still a little loose in the pot, but that's fine, because we're going to put some more soil on there. Boom. Okay, so let's go ahead and definitely didn't want that to happen. Kind of hard to angle the soil in there. I'm right here where I'm at. Yeah, I think that branch is going to go, that very low one. Maybe even that branch might go. I don't know. I haven't decided. I don't want to do too much hardcore pruning because it is still winter. So it might kill the plant doing this too much, you know. So let me stand up. I'm gonna catch all this excess dirt underneath here. Right. Bit of a heavy little fucker, which is okay. See, that's basically a bonsai right there. It's almost done. But we are gonna, I don't know, wire it maybe? I don't know. Let me just go ahead and move this aside here. Very stinky. Very fucking stinky stuff. It's okay, I like it. You know, smelling farts is good for preventing cancer. You guys know that? That's a real thing. It is slightly offset in the pot, which is what I like. I'm gonna definitely upgrade this and get moss for it and shit. But I just want to get like this base for it right now. Hopefully that wasn't too loud in the mic. Let's do that. Oh shit. Okay, so that is basically a bonsai tree, right? On a very basic level, this is our bonsai tree. I think I am going to get rid of this bottom stick here, or branch, and I think I am going to try and get some more dirt up underneath these roots so that it's nice and compact and doesn't move so much, because I don't want it to move around. You know, of course, you don't really want it to move around. You want it to be nice and packed in there, you know. Ooh, I can feel there's a lot of air pockets right there. I'm just gonna tilt the tree slightly and kind of force these guys in there. I don't want to do too rough, of course. You know, you never want to do any of this stuff too aggressive. Maybe we'll... Ooh, snap. See, it's still very loose in there. But, you know, as the roots grow, it'll start filling it up. I can't wait to see this guy in like 3-5 years. So, decision time. I might get rid of this branch and this branch. Let's see how that would look. And maybe, because this branch could go like, I don't even know. I might get rid of all 3 of those bottom branches and just stick to the top branches that we have. But again, I do not know. Maybe, maybe not. Fuck, I don't know. I might just leave it too, so that it has a chance to grow and like use these. Maybe we'll just get rid of this very bottom branch here. But all 3 of those bottom branches are kind of an eyesore. Especially this one, which is fighting for like superiority. I kind of like it though. But I don't know. I think I am definitely going to take this very bottom one off. So let's go ahead and get in here and snip you off. There we go. We just go ahead and try and clean that up a bit. Get in here to clean that shit up. And the best part about this is we might be able to put this in some water and grow like another tree from this if we get the roots going good. So that already improved it like a ton, in my opinion. I really don't know if I like this branch. It's so strong and healthy, though. Like, I don't want to get rid of too many of the main branches. It has tons of branches, though. So maybe it'll be fine. I just don't want, you know, in 3 days for it to be all dead. You know, I'm definitely going to water it and keep it by the sun and shit. But I don't know. I don't know what I want to do, boys. Oh, man. It's like running into other shit. Maybe if it was coming up over here. It's just, I can't. Fuck, bro. Okay, let me see. Gotta be strict here. Very healthy stuff, though. We could literally just do that, and maybe that'll grow. But, damn. Okay, so we have some of this stuff right here coming, like, down. I think I'm gonna get rid of that. I kind of want to keep that branch, though. Maybe I can turn it into something. But, I don't want to get rid of too much more, man. Fuck. Maybe we'll... Okay, so instead of killing branches right now, let's get in there and trim it up with the other little tool. Where's my thing? There we go. So, let me know what you guys think of this video, by the way. If you guys are enjoying it. If you guys are not, please let me know. So we have these little guys, right? And what we're going to do is we're just going to cut some of this off. Try and make this nice and more pleasing. Just give it a little haircut. Okay. Do I like that? I think I like that. I think that looks really nice, actually. Let me go ahead and get in here and trim that. We might even... Fuck. Put that branch right there. Okay. We don't want stuff that grows down, and we don't want stuff that is growing in the crotch of other stuff. This is okay. I'll leave that for right now. Maybe I'll trim that. Fuck. This is really fun, though. Let me get in here. What do you guys think of that? That's really pretty, right? I kind of dig that. This is the one side. This is the other side. I kind of like the way that it looks already. I'm going to get rid of this little crotch thing right here, though, without getting rid of the whole branch. Just cleaning it up, you know. Already making it look way better. That might be the front right there. I haven't decided yet. Where is this guy? These guys growing down. Might just have to trim me some of these. Let me see. I think this is the front. I think that's definitely the front right there. I don't want to do too much. Like, that's what I'm, you know, I definitely don't want to do too much right here. I definitely want some names, you guys. Give me some names in the chat, for sure. Okay, that's good. I am going to get rid of this guy because he's like just an extra branch that isn't very strong. So we're going to snip him. And we might actually wire this up like this. Maybe. Give it like that. And then we'll have this guy coming out. But I don't know. Maybe we'll wire him like over here. Pull this guy down. I don't know what I want to do, boys. I don't know what I want to do. I don't know what I want. This guy's kind of just like there. He's kind of just like in the way. Son of a gun. Maybe like that would be nice. Yeah, let's go ahead and try and do that. I'll use the green wire. This is fun. We get a little bit of everything in this, you know? Get a little bit of the wiring, get a little bit of this, get a little bit of that. I'm having a fucking blast, though. Like, this is so fun. And it's already got really good, like, that way movement, which, oh, man, so fun. And I can't wait for, like, 3, maybe 4 years from now what this guy's going to look like. It's going to be so cool. I should do some stuff in here, but I'm just going to leave it for now. Just going to leave it for now. See how it turns out. It's going to turn out bad. And okay, so let's go ahead and grab like this much wire, maybe. That might be a little bit overkill, but and I'm using my good green stuff. Go. I'm going to recoil this up before it goes crazy. I can literally feel like it's already going to go crazy. There we are. We'll take this other one. Okay, so I definitely want to wire this. Oh, this is so crazy. Okay, so I want to pull it that way. Wrap it that way. Okay. So let me start by having like something like this. Oof. This is already crazy. Okay, and then I'm going to wrap it like this. So then when I pull it up like that, it should want to stay. Yeah, which it does. It wants to stay, which is kind of crazy. Wow, that worked perfectly. I can't believe it. Okay, so that is literally right where I want it. Maybe a little bit down. Give it just a little bit of separation. That is literally right where I want it. It looks way better. Let's get it from this angle. I haven't decided what I want the tree front to be. Maybe this side, actually. This side looks really good. But I don't know. Still seems very weak right there at the thing. Maybe I'll put some stones right here for some stability so it doesn't fall over on itself. But let's go ahead and trim that excess green wire. Go in here and hopefully not get any tree. There we go. And there we go. That is a trained branch, which we can even do something like that with. I really like that, actually. I think that's really cool. We have these really aggressive stuff right here. Maybe I'll get in there and fix that. But I also kind of like it. I think that might be the front. That just looks really good. Damn. Let me know if I fucked up with the wiring. I know I'm supposed to, like, do better than that, I think. But, oof, look at that guy. Look at him. Look how healthy these branches were. Hold, focus, please. Look how healthy those branches were. Super healthy, super green. It almost hurts my feelings to pull it out. I bet you it hurts the plant's feelings, too. I should have honestly put the tree over here so that it would be falling this way. But, you know, the way that it was in the pot was super difficult. So I think what I'm going to do, actually, is maybe maybe trim this, open this up as you can see, or as I will show you in just a moment. You see that? You see what I've done there? I've slid it at the bottom so I can put that in water, and maybe this will grow you know, maybe that will grow as well. Maybe I will wire this. I don't know, because I kind of want it to start this way, pulling back. That's definitely not the front. That is definitely the front. I think what I want to do, which I might do, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going crazy. Like, my girlfriend's going to be like, oh my god, you went so crazy. And I'm going to be like, yeah, I know. But, let's see. So now we have the thick millimeter wire, right? Hold on. Super thick. It wasn't really going to focus. But we're going to wrap the trunk of the tree. And we're going to try and pull it all this way, right? We'll just see how that looks. Hopefully. So we need like 1.5. I'm also going to stick it in like there. Okay. Okay. So now we have our wire. Let me go ahead and wrap this all up real quick. I'm just wrapping this up. Okay, there we go. And so now what we're going to do is we're going to wrap this tree up. Okay, I'm going to try and get it right on the trunk so that when I start wrapping, it's good. Okay, it's already looking really nice, lining up with the other wrap, which is perfect. We're going to skip this thing right there. There we are. And this is good too because it'll separate all these branches from one another at the same time, which is what you want. Obviously, you don't want to wrap this too tight because you're trying to, you know, have like a... There we go. Okay, so that's nice and wrapped, right? What we're gonna do is we're gonna pull this guy like that, kind of. That, wow. Even just doing that made it look so much better. Look at this. Look at this front. Look at that. It looks really good. Okay, so, and I kind of think that's what I want as well. I don't know. And I'll have no way of knowing until about 3 to 5 years from now. But these won't stay on for 3 to 5 years. These will stay on for 2 years or 1.5 years about. But that's kind of what I have right now. Maybe I'll just go ahead and wrap the other branches. Which is gonna fucking kill me. Okay, there's that. We will save all this extra wire as well. Let me see. So Okay, so I think I actually like that. I don't know. I kind of was having second thoughts as I was putting the wire on, but I think I actually kind of like that. Cool. That's probably the front right there of the tree. Of course, this tree is still very loose in its soil because it's not. I mean, I probably shouldn't have put it in this giant fucking bonsai pot. Do I like it? A lot. Do I think that I need to put some rocks to stabilize it? 110%. That is what I need to do. Where's that one that I split the end of? Did I just throw that away? Did I do anything with that? I don't know where that one went. Hopefully I can find that, and I'll update you guys on that as well. This honestly could be separated like that, which maybe I should have done. This is looking good. Maybe I can pull that forward. But other than that, I think, actually, the more I look at it, I think this would be a better front. But I don't know. That's definitely not a front. That looks actually really good. I don't know what I want. I don't know what I want. I kind of want that to be pulled down and out like that. That would look good too. But I don't want to put too much wire on it. I think I'm done, boys. I think I'm done. Let me go get some big-ass rocks. Or not some big rocks, but some rocks that I can put at the base of this to try and keep it from wiggling around so fucking much. So give me just 1 second. I will be right back. Please don't hate. Appreciate, you know. So, we have this rock. Sorry, I can't see. We have this rock that I found that I've cleaned that I kind of want to have, like, maybe right here. Pretty deep in there, maybe. Maybe make that look like it's been in there. Okay, and then I found this nice piece of volcanic kind of pumice, which is really cool, which also has like a perfect let me hug your branch hole. You know what I'm saying? That looks really good. And then this nice stone that I just found, maybe to put like right here. There's that. And then this stone that I picked up that I regret. I'm not going to use that one. Okay, so that is probably the front of the tree right there. I'm going to take some pictures and post them on my Instagram. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you leave a like. I'll try and like reposition this shit so it, you know, it just looks like it's been like that for a while. Now that I do that, I think this side might be the front. So I don't know what the fucking front is. Oh, there's my little stick that I cut. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go take these little snippings and maybe get some roots off of them. Who knows? Not this. This is too small. But all this other green stuff I'm going to pull out. And I'm also going to go soak the fucking tree in some water, man. Get some nice water in this, because I think I'm done. Maybe if I do anything else to this tree, it will be on Instagram. So make sure you guys go follow me on Instagram at twotones_actual. That is my Instagram. I post a lot of shit on there. So yeah, go ahead and go follow me over there. Let me just kind of clean this up a bit. There we go. And there we go. So I definitely want to get some moss for this. I don't know where to get moss, but I think I am going to get this piece to go in more, maybe even replace that rock, but you guys should see that on my Instagram. That's pretty much all we cut off. Really, the rest was like pruned off with the little clipping scissors or taken off with the big shears. So let me just get this. So what I'm gonna go do now, soak this plant in some water, get those roots some nutrients, you know what I'm saying? And hopefully you guys enjoyed my very, very first, I kind of like this side as the front now, honestly, but let me see, would I like that better? And maybe that could be raised a little bit. And that could be raised a little bit. I would definitely make that the front. I think I should honestly wire this guy like that. Which I might do. Fuck, I don't know what I want to do. I don't know what I want to do, guys. I don't know what I want to do. I definitely want to do stuff, though. Definitely. And I have this itty-bitty piece of wire right here. So actually, let me go ahead and do that. We're just gonna do that real quick. So you get that right there. And let me kind of go like this. I mean, we do already have the wire, you know, so might as well use the wire. And then I will go like that or something. Ow. Sharp little fucking pine. Stab me. I'm gonna get up underneath all of it. No, stop. Don't do that. I don't know which side. I'll decide what the side is and post it on Instagram. Okay, guys? So let me just go ahead and snip this little buoy. Actually, I think I'm supposed to wrap that back around, but the tree is very young still. So we're just giving it a little bit of training here. And there we go. No. And there we go. I'm going to get eye level with it and kind of look at it. That looks really nice right there. I don't actually know. And these are very tall. I think I might have to prune those actually. It's taken away from the whole aesthetic of the tree. Let me see. Stop. There we go. Okay. So let me... Ooh, just doing that made it look a lot better from this angle as well. Let me go ahead and trim that guy off. You're a bit long. I think this is the front, boys. I think this is the front. Looks really good, actually. God damn it. This wire is bugging the shit out of me. I should have made that wire longer, but I think this is the front. Not what you guys are seeing, what I'm seeing. This right here, that's probably the front. I like it. It's got the better rock in the front. I think that's what I'm going to go with. So, let me know what you guys thought of this video in the comment section below. Let me know if I fucked up really bad on the wiring. I think I did. But, should be good for a little while at least, you know, until it starts to grow. And then I can see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm going to go ahead and go soak this in some water. Make sure that there's really no air bubbles. If I need to, fill it with some more soil, bonsai soil. But I think for a first attempt that I did pretty well. I don't know what that fucking sound was that I just made, but maybe we'll just have 2 rocks. Maybe have this one. Kind of like that. Kind of like the trio of rocks. I don't know. I kind of liked what I had going on, but I kind of feel like I like this better. And that is definitely the front of the tree. Even though it has that ugly fucking wiring. Maybe I'll just get rid of that wire. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Sorry, little tree, for all this abuse. But I will take really good care of you after this, I promise. Okay. Yeah, I think that looks really good. Maybe I'll pick this up as well. Like, up like that. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, fuck. I think I like that a lot. I think that looks really good. I'm kind of fucking really proud. Okay, so let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. This video is getting really long. I hope you guys enjoy it as well. Make sure you watch the whole thing so I can get that watch time, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. This has been Two Tones, creating a bonsai tree for the first time. That's the front, and I just think that looks so good. This might be the front. I don't know which side is the front. Anyway, love you guys. Stay cool.